Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Figured it would be easier to just start again. So let me get set up again. Here we go. Right. So yes, I've been playing this game, Jet the Far Shore, and this is part 3 of it. So if you want to play it yourself, this will have a lot of spoilers, obviously. But I thought, uh, with the release of the Disney pack and everything, just feeling like I want to do a little bit of streaming. I like that it has these chapters to explain like how long each one will take. This is going to take about 4 hours, and I have a thing at 6, so I feel like this would be a good way to pass the time. And yeah, it's pretty weird. It's very, very weird, actually. This game. So basically, the premise so far, again, spoilers, is there's this race of people that speak. I still can't tell if it's a real language or not. Maybe it's Russian or like it seems like a mix between Russian and French. Maybe it is just Russian. I don't know. But basically, it's not Earth, and the scout. There's this structure in the sky. They for millennia have been like going after this thing called the Him Wave, and they want to investigate what the heck it is. And just a lot of weird stuff is happening. I'm still trying to figure it all out myself, but basically they're all scientists except for one of them who we play, who's like sort of a spirit guide kind of thing. And finally, after millennia, they have reached the source of this radio signal in space, and they're trying to find out what it is. So basically, they set up ground control in chapter 1, and then they investigate this like conical mountain for the source of the Him wave, and basically she has this like weird hallucination thing, and just I still don't entirely get it. But then it seems like this is going to be the bulk of the game. Adapt with Tor, that's the name of the conical mountain and where the signal's coming from. Kindled, the scout unit struggles together to satisfy Zhao's directives. Zhao is like I think it's an AI that is like leading this expedition from the mothership in the sky. Something like that. Again, I'm still trying to figure it all out. It's a lot of figuring it out as you go. So I think we're just going to go ahead and get started. Maybe if I learn more stuff as we go, I'll share. I'm just going to post on Twitter. All right. So this, hello, Beatless. So yeah, this is clearly like part of the hallucination thing. I think we went to sleep at the end of the last chapter. I'm still trying to figure it out. Beatless, I see you.
Pharaoh.
Okay, so the sagas are like the sort of like this race's like Bible sort of. And so it was like a young scout who could. Do I not do my? I don't really do YouTube anymore, man. I mean, but I could do it for you if it'll make you happy. What is up, guys? It is the Redstone Scientist here. If it'll make you happy. But I like hanging out sometimes on stream. So the sagas are like, yeah, this like young astronaut basically was the first one to behold this thing, this Him wave in his mind's eye. Okay, it's very heady. All right, so bear with me. It's very heady. It behold it in his mind's eye, and then all the other anchorites, which is what we are, have been able to do it since then. And so, yeah, I get the sense that we're like, this seems like a sort of a museum of like the sagas, so I think that's what we're looking at.
Well, Svisvina, Toshin, spies.
Okay. It's like the art direction in this, like, and the pacing. It's very slow, but it kind of works. It's very mysterious, and it has me very intrigued.
No assist. Anski linsoin, rudendeat, ninkava no vision.
So we saw this. This is turned out to be accurate of like where this is on this planet. So I guess we're remembering the saga. That's this guy. That's a picture of that guy. Oh, I skipped one. I wish I could look back at the dialogue because it's very dense. Yearning for synthesis. Those tentative first few steps were surrounded by wonder, touched by dread. Enclosed in their livery, they sought the source of that divine invitation. Yearning for revelation, longing for synthesis. You laughed at the intro I did and accidentally spat your food out to your monitor. I'm not paying for that. This hollowed space exists to venerate... What? Wait, whoa, slow down. In Sagas, the dreams of our era began. Aloft, let's go beyond these troubled skies, across yon sea of stars. So this is like the thing that like got them all to go and was like launched the expedition. To this we all are consecrated. They say that a lot. We're all consecrated. They say that constantly. Adapt, that's the name of this chapter. She was devoted to an illusory promise, wandering step by step, attended by wisps. Our future secure, the air made sweet, she spoke low. Then she was gone, lost in the wild. And the wild is like the personification of the universe or something? I'm still trying to figure it all out, alright? Bear with me. It's very hard to... Okay, I'm realizing it's very hard to bring you into this mid-game. But at least we can hang out and have some fun. What? I tell you what, I need some answers soon. Did I do something wrong? We're back here again? I feel like maybe I did something wrong. Find a way back to us. Is there a way to come back? Whatever that means. What if I just don't go? Yeah, this thing is moving, isn't it? If I just go around it? The vibrations in the controller are very good too. Where are we? What? You studying? Are we being studied? Helia's eye is right. So glad to see a flicker of light in your eyes, May. It has been a while. My heart stirs to see you alive. Only please, take your time. What is happening? That's Pasha. I can feel the heartbeat in my hands. So there you are, May. On shore at last. 10 days now you've been adrift. Which I think means, like, out of it, like, mentally. What is our condition? Yes, well, there's been some tumult. Despite the tumult, the scout unit is in reasonable shape now. That we are, mercifully. Meanwhile, ground control has been battered about a bit these last 10 days. Central systems are intact, I'm glad to say, with one grievous exception. The comms unit, the comms array we knocked down at the end of the last chapter. Comms array, yes. May and I were there when it toppled. Tor's first dreadwave, it battered us hard. Since that dreadful moment, ground control has been untethered from the mother structure. One of the issues with this is that again, I don't know if this is a real language. I keep thinking maybe it's Russian, but then I'm like, maybe it's French. But maybe it's made up. Whatever it is, it's definitely not random because, like, words are repeated. But it's so interesting, the language. It's hard to read and pay attention. I'm just Isabella. Next time, don't take any mushrooms from strangers. Yep, that was my mistake. Still, there are rays of light to add to all this gloom. Pasha? We've now weathered 10 such dread waves, almost without incident. Yes, and even beyond that, we've made great strides. Oh, did you see that? We're well on our way towards satisfying Yao's third directive to adapt. Aye, Wu and Vic have been well occupied in this respect. Trouble is so dense, ground control's data core is out of sync with the mother structures. Until we can synchronize, we run the risk of losing everything. I'm trying to figure it out too. Yes, once our time's up here, if we haven't transmitted our findings, then our scout unit's deployment will have been for nothing. I mean, I understand the basic premise of, like, they're trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this HIM wave, this radio signal coming from this place, this planet that they've traveled to. But what I don't understand is, how did we end up here? Basically, at the end of the last chapter, there was some hallucination or transportation to an alternate world and something. Basically suggesting that the signal was, we were called upon by the signal, and we've passed some sort of test by getting here, but I'm still trying to figure it out. And so we must have passed out or something. Must have been a long time. We're waking up in this chamber where they're studying us. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, so Jones appeared to have died at the end of the last thing. Like you, she was adrift. Must be a psychological thing. Now restored, as you seem to be too. Must be like some sort of dementia episode or something. She mounted up and went aloft the same day she recovered. Remarkable. That she did. Only there's more to all this. Once you're up and about, we'll talk more. Well, let's get up and about. Let us out. Tor, that's the name of the mountain. Tor, 10 days gone since our time there. 10 days since that first dread wave. Our shield apparatus overloaded. I should mention, since Tor's kindling, much has shifted. Kindling, I think, basically is like, they have weird words for things, but like, when they say kindling here, Tor's kindling, they mean sort of the activation of Tor since we like started it up. And we got there, and for the first time in millennia, the HIM wave like wavered. The HIM wave wavered, and then it started sending out like this deadly shield thing across the whole planet. Beatless, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you use data packs? This is not Minecraft, but if you are here for Minecraft content, I definitely suggest checking out my old videos, but also we just released the official Magic Kingdom Disney map on the Minecraft Marketplace, and highly recommend checking that out. It's our biggest project to date. I'm so proud of everything our team has done for Everbloom Games. Anyway, back to the game. For one thing, Tor's domain is too risky to approach. Jones attempted an approach once she was restored. It did not go well. I wish this was data packs. That would be amazing. No, it did not. There have also been shifts here in Sosi Massif, our immediate surroundings. I believe that's the name of the planet, or maybe it's this area of the planet. Here at ground control, we've got Throng for neighbors. Yes, the throng we saw pouring out of Tor, they've spread out and settled in. You see how, like, there's a little, like, what's it called? Like a wobbly effect every once in a while. Anyway, let's get out of here. To sleep, May. Yes, okay, sure. You could just tell me when to sleep. I'll take it. Alright, we're back. We're up and about. Hopefully we can get some answers now. Talk to us, Isal. May, you're up. I'm heartened to see you now restored. Yeah, we're still sort of out of it. We were adrift for so long, lost in memory. So, in that thing where we were, like, supposedly seeing whatever the thing is, the wild that called to us from the Himwave, we were actually seeing flashbacks of, like, our old life back on our home planet, which was weird because it suggests that there's some sort of memory component to it. I'm probably not making any sense, but hopefully this is interesting. Same as Jones. I'm so glad you found your way on shore, May. I put music from Sosi's era on the radio. They're with you in isolation while you drifted. I thought it might tug on you, reel you in from whatever visions you were lost in. You're here now, so perhaps my scheme was effective. Another interesting thing about this that you don't see often is they've mixed spacefaring civilization with deep spirituality. That this race of people are both very scientific. They're very, they're space age, scientific, and these all are scientists. Except for us, it's important that they brought along one spiritual person called an anchorite that is like capable of seeing the radio wave in their mind. And so they also are doing like, chanting and various like ritualistic practices. They had a meal together that seemed very reminiscent of sort of Asian cultures in the way that they shared their meal there. So some very interesting mixes of tropes. So yes, there's a great deal I'm still in the dark about. It was as if Tor had long been in slumber, suddenly shuddering to life in alarm. Regrettably, we cannot scout Tor's slopes further without stirring up hard trouble. Trobole. I don't know what's to come, how all this goes. However, come what may, I'm glad you're here. Let's strive to shed light on this darkness in the time allotted to us. Because you know how normal people talk. May, have you noticed? There. Ooh, what's happening? Since Tor's kindling, Tor's magnetic field has grown much more intense. It coils around itself ever tighter. As it periodically washed over us. Jones let slip that since she's been restored, this wash reveals unseen things. Jones let slip that since she's been restored, this wash reveals unseen things? Was that what was said? Let's go check the him scope, which basically measures the him wave. Oh, let me show you guys this. This is going to provide some important context here. Actually, this might be showing something different now. Okay, Zhao might not be an AI, because that's a person. Remnants, maybe that's the name of our species?
Zushin palio blostazim. Akaidami. Avahayam fende. Lorman naya. Elodaya. Which Akaidami. Zushin palio boyamor. Vobaniarshi.
There must be some sort of disaster on their home planet that they need to... They also have a bunch of people in stasis on the mothership, like thousands.
Lactoshe, hola renshi, elodaya. Vifuelaman, Borgasi, el boyuna. Virin balmum, Lorman naya, lactoshe.
Yeah, that was different than the last video we saw. Maybe we'll see another one later.
Aisha Uskjarten Rupaya. Oshna Mashlin. Lervali Koit Polshiv. Zel Shivseya. Yed Yawo Parashtarn. Jeff to see Livido.
Well, this looks very different than the original Himwave. Which was like a double helix.
Avid troubles on the Torsen. Could just be Winnito. Egdel Rashtrin ba. Akamerveil. Mulvin Azish. May. Aisha Meted. John's the Aish. Easy float around.
That thing is still going back and or maybe yeah, the thing is still going back and forth that side.
Floats rai eres eros. Us. Pentax ota tor sansun. John's Irish storn. Ea Hans Leone. Outsha Nicodel. Void Toarne. Ostoli. Ees ne Ushenfliki audio mo. Vazalenda. Kan floateniru.
Oh, so they went back.
Us. Ot Shantenru Toar. I erlomat the passion. I kaska krento grifas. Rost that would me so.
These are like the daddies.
Ja, well shed no ba shirsa. Outsha Nicodel. Who the Vic. Shams the hands rusted just got ilofi.
Zhao's fourth directive is to adapt to the new planet.
Jundol, Bayan, the deck command, Dagmet Rushon ya correcte.
Okay. Do you have anything to add?
May. Hosta mor hatiem, Aishan font, Oshpalen il. Aishagler ru.
Alright, listen up, guys. Some crazy stuff went down. You gotta hear this.
Aha, May, hier, kom. Stemisch paadekje. Bashnikrast. Van host fema. May, los way sosino, antwarme.
Yeah, I'm the creative director at Everbloom Games. What? Maybe that was our description of what happened. That was like describing what happened, yeah.
Aisho, Shoshalek, Zizo. Jao, Asli Brodkatin. Mad, Berdeshkame, Jao. Ah.
If only we still had communication with Zhao because the comms array broke.
Yo, Avia said king.
It's sort of like translating Shakespeare. I've got to think through every sentence about how you would say it, you know, in a more modern tone. Jones's fragments. So Jones's memories, how it seems like Jones's ramblings matched our ramblings. Only it seems I traveled further. This is a quote, presumably from the sagas. So when some people whisper. I have to review the concept of the wild.
The wild Votoare, Paul Krachisho. Aish, Hamikta. Unfalls the wild.
That pulse may be what's causing the vision to go blurry.
The quill. Au. Yalbosham. Scrash the hornevem.
Yavan Vafrako. Kiforwino Shistos.
Me. Den Batman.
Kind of with her mirror.
La Yawan.
This may have been in dream. Of course, the counter evidence to that is that it's so complicated. It's a detectable signal, not some conjured figment.
And Zed.
Shostros. Who's Jones?
Which suggests it wasn't a hallucination, that it was real. This is like an animal thing. Yeah, there were a lot of cryptic riddles when we were in there. Okay, one question out of all this is just, was there a conscious being in there, or were they just psychedelic nonsense? I'm gonna say, the fact that they were similar, that means it's a conscious being, right? I mean, it can't have been a coincidence.
Shos Jones and Shodanedobelt on Toarba. Dos van Minten. This trouble you. Iste Chinya, ita banka trona, Chilo Shoshi, ita blissfan show. Habe Bazaliga, in Edkarvi, in Shade and Bannon, id Molinetiahan. Shop Hodogros, I out of him. Gritchen Devisha, Zentovi Shop Hodogros, Chentendendano. Irfan, Pashas Therapeutishni, in Edkarvier, Yevan. Jao Mosfons, Ohar Makion, the wild Neblisvene.
Is the dread wave is the name of the thing that... Oh, no, I can't remember what the dread wave is.
Jao Mosfons, Yeguza, Sebost Mioshin, and Shodanadobelt. Irfor, Efregalchinde, Jao's Viva fi Caspisa.
No, Joust's fourth directive is to synchronize the data cores, not to adapt. That's the third directive.
Well, Dastia, Vatoare, Objecti. Shodendenozai, and Shodanendobelt, Usosi, Vohiemfena. Yevrashi, me, Arlen, Budelian. Aish, Inetkam, Lear, Yopolino, Joffre Tensho. Anusai, Vuelni. Us, Yos. Achimochi, Vazaliga, Zentovi Shop Hodogros, Foyibem, Jao. Habe, Yun Folkiba, Itotse Chiomave, Hiroshima. Zomidayo, Flostene, Kalende.
Alright, we're going west.
Wu, Davik, the Chemeli.
I don't know why, really, but we're going west. Let me just hear that again.
Aish, Anusai, Us, Yos.
Remote comms link. Okay, but basically where we are now is not good for a remote comms link.
Caro da Aish, Frische Morten Balo. Destin yet cafe bol, Beso Finka. May Fisa, Pasha, Morba often Bal.
Yos, Kalnono. Kogi ha bot, Wu, Derek, Lilo Yapa, Budgetele, Son, porfalenka, grotska gutsi, papida, the eskpa, isa, volki.
Eshwaka gab, Eldgen. Kroshim Boshamon, Nomantin, Voile Mama.
Inisi. Shows the Chetruan.
Okay. Let's...
Yo, Ordin.
So, remind me... yeah, our condition. You and Jones were adrift. Our spirits were at a low ebb, whatever that means. Now you're both restored and it's a sweet relief. I guess they were sad, is what that means. We need of operational jet scouts if we're to attend to our directives. Those are like pilots. Only as you've heard me say, I'm afraid there's more to this restoration. Given the rockfall inside Tor and the torn livery, I had a sense of what to expect. As you both drifted in isolation, I kept a close eye. He's the medic. Sure enough, I found what I was after. It seems the wild found its way inside, leaving you both bewildered. First it was in the chest, and then the spine, then behind the eyes. Then gone, or so it seemed. Suddenly it was as if you were simply sleeping, entirely intact. I kept you both in isolation a while longer to gather findings. My aim is to develop therapeutics, to be able to blunt the onset of whatever this is. There's more I could say. Only I'll tell you straight, it's still in you, May. All I ask is that you take care and report anything unusual. So, this you'll love. The last while, there have been strides made in adapting the jets. Vic ironed out the kinks in the jet's self-repair. He's gone and tinkered with the Scouts post, too, for a related purpose. Meanwhile, Wu's Gok Bloom fixation has borne fruit. She applied some insight and devised vapor storage tanks for the jets. Nice. Jones has gotten familiar with the new gear. All of this leads me to some tasks for you and Esau to attend to. Nothing too strenuous, I solemnly pledge. Just a bit of getting familiar hereabouts. Go below and mount up when you're ready to get on out of here. This sanctuary whose construction we commanded. This is an old enough topic, only the wild's whisperings have brought it front of mind. This construction commanded, was it in the manner of some monumental building? Is it like unto a cosmodrome, built with intention accumulating over time? Or was it in the way of a termite mound, an anthill, a coral reef, a cocoon? Okay, I don't know what to make of that. I'll admit the irony's not lost on me. To have come all this way to heed the Himway's divine invitation, a pure signal. Now here we are in the signal's domain, and we're awash in noise. Tor's magnetic field coils around itself, and then during the gloaming, something snaps. The jet's electrics cannot withstand... Gloaming is like the nighttime where everything just gets bad. The jet's electrics cannot withstand the tidal force of the dreadwave. Shelter is essential. In any case, I'm hopeful we can disentangle these mysteries, given time. Our minds always seek order and meaning. Projecting patterns onto nonsense, creating signal out of noise. If those patterns align with the observable, they become significant, as you well know. For now, I can tentatively corroborate an observation about Tor's structure. Tor's mantle, its impossible slopes, enclose a vast hollow space, a resonance chamber. As for the wild's other whisperings, I sense meaning, though it eludes me. It torments me to think of it. Zhao anxiously observing from her perch aboard the mother structure. Beautiful writing. Flowery, anyway. Alright, let's go down, get back in the jet for some actual gameplay. Haunted by oblivion, propelled by dreams. I used to think Soci had us in mind with this. Now I'm not so sure.
A
little time to contemplate the sagas, never my strong suit. However, a thought occurs. In the sagas, Sosi describes our people, our species, intelligent, conscious, striving, capable of conceiving of a future and then building towards it. We've proven ourselves in this regard. We devised and built telescopes and jets, the mother structure too. Now here, our every action is calculated to carve out a future. All of this propelled by dreams in some so-called sanctuary. A sanctuary for whom? When I think of our encounters inside Tor, I have an unsettled feeling. Suffice to say, it seems unwise to interpret purely benevolent intent. Let's say Oblivion does outchase us. If our culture does not survive, if our species is lost, then what of it? If our particular form of consciousness is obliterated, would it be a staggering loss for the cosmos, as Sosi put it? Or would the cosmos whirl on, impassive? I'm of two minds here. Outpacing Oblivion is where I live and breathe. It's why we are who we are. And yet the impassive cosmos is the only cosmos I've ever known. May, come, there's something else we should talk about. The hymn wave, probably. Yes? Can I help you? Forgive me. Come. Behold the hymn wave with me, Anchorite. Anakoret. I expect Pasha will have told you about what's within us. This thing within, according to Pasha, is lurking. I can feel it. Sometimes I see things. I don't love the thought of what happens if it asserts itself. There's some sort of infiltration into our brain from encountering this thing inside Tor. I'm used to being in command, of myself at least. Perhaps Pasha's therapeutics will slow the process. However, it's just as likely you and I are lost. Weird things happening here, in the back. Never thought I'd be so sensitive to a magnetic field. As it washes over, as the lights flicker, do you feel it? Yeah, okay, so that's what that dread wave is. The thing coming from Tor. Only there's more to it than just that. If you look outside as it washes over, do you see? Never thought I'd talk like some mystic. Not my usual style. Only there it is. I can see the unseen. Or at least Gokibloom under the surface. Likely so can you. Just the yellow stuff that keeps appearing. Inside Tor, the Rockfall Tor, our livery. That's like spacesuit. The wild got inside, is how Pasha puts it. So the wild is supposed to be like, basically whatever is broadcasting the signal from inside Tor, supposedly. So, sort of like the essence of the universe is the idea. If Pasha's analysis is correct, we've been colonized. But they're trying to figure out just as much as we are. The irony is not lost. If we've time left to us, let's talk later. For now, however, go below and attend to Pasha's task. I'll take a moment alone here. You got it, Jonesy. Is it this way? Yeah. What? Whoa. Are we connecting with like an ancestor or something? Very weird. I can feel the left and right foot as during the walking in my controller. How do I... There. Alright, let's get out here and do some actual gameplay. Alright, let's get going. So I guess we're going to this new location for to set up the comms array. Yeah, how you feeling? After all that's happened, I'm glad to be mounting up. There have been storms to weather since towards Kindling, now 10 days gone. Still, it feels as if the tide's beginning to turn. Let's prove out the jet's new gear, so like the extra tanks or whatever. Let's do it. Let's not go aloft just yet, May. Where are we looking? Shock. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go and establish Scout's post somewhere. Okay, May, let us fire up the jet's resonator. Okay, well then that would be out here. So let's do that. Okay, I fired up the resonator. What do you want? Let's look around, keep an eye on the jet's resonator display. Look for a pinkish resonance, that'll be the necrotic Goku bloom. Okay. Why are we after that again? Why are we after the necrotic Goku bloom? Goku bloom is fruiting bodies on the surface that entered a necrotic state. A scout's post can be put up here in order to emit reverberations which unnerve and reveal whelks. A pop from the jet will also provoke reverberations. Okay. So it's where we need to go to set up a new comms array. Alright, so... What? I'm keeping an eye on it. Let's go. Why can't we go? Yeah, it's this. Okay, there we go. Oops. Shoot. The controls are really difficult, actually. Come on. Come on, no! Ugh. The controls are so difficult. There we go. No, 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 wait! I didn't expect that. How do I get up there? Come on, stop, 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 stop! Okay, okay, okay. Get our bearings here. Yes, here we go. This is it. And what do? You go... How do you do it? Oh, you have to hold to go around. Okay, so this is placing down the new shelter post, I guess. Strong gets sights of ground control yonder. Likely they've eyes on our skies from there. Ozzy's on our northern horizon. I hope Wu and Vic are making progress over there. I thought Wu and Vic were going to be here. Post is in and reverberating. And from one peak to another, the signal fires were lit. Maybe this is like, just sort of like a connection point. And they're placing another one. In this fashion, the stellar revelation traversed leagues and fathoms. Come look, man.
Yo, Shumstapa, Nomandia. Pasha, Ida Bombe Proven? Heyo? Hey, wou je nog zien? Stylish for.
I'm going.
May, of course.
I thought the Kolos were gigantic things. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get in! Oh, okay, they are giant. Jeez! Jeez! Whoa! Hey now! By Sussy's beard, that's thrown us badly. The Kolos walloped our shield and the Jet hit ground hard. Jet's health is suboptimal, let's say. Pasha, you out there? The Kolos? Okay. Where is she? Gather shings and repair Jet. Okay. Things up ahead, shore side. What things? Where? What things? Shore side. What things? I don't know, whatever. Shore side. Like, over here? Oh, these red things? Yeah, that's them, pulsing red. Kara's so-called whelps inside each shing. Let's approach and welcome. Give it a pop. And then we can use this. Now to approach and grapple it. I just did that. You require a total of 5 shings for what I put in mind. Come on. Come on. That's 5 shings seized. Alright, let's stay right here then. Okay, this must be like a repair function. I guess we'll need more of the thingies. Just get some more, why not? Oh right, this thing. And that restores the star. Stellar, ha ha ha! Okay, what do I do? Vapor we scoop up will be stored in the tank. Let's go gather some vapor to get the sense of this.
Yo, som studente, favori. To shintol, iba oibato. To iba hendokem. Volzi, et vai, vinyaga jadnabe. Vi loye, norba. Me, shi choshe, umgo kadawyaba. Popla had vidor shisho.
I don't see any anywhere. Ah!
Hoi, wat concret! Vi jettas kill, ito jaga jetta e. Agorota win. Agorodawe, Vavapuri, Vavapursha, Omlin Goivo, Itajalin Ontishem, Voivilo Bushigen, Oyuba, Shimshidur, Yo, Vapur, Jun, Pulvetio, Bemshomorebe, Aish Sapalan, Jones, Versta Los Capatania, Main.
I don't really get it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here.
May. Shimbi.
Yeah, I know, but what do I do? What am I meant to do? Oh, R1.
Mazan, May, Kurshim Borshamon. Infol Kiba, Itajataya, Daute Forbin, Vapur.
May, Isa, Vanzai Misha,
Ujijuna, Misha.
Iroshin Warimo, Wu, Davik, Aisho, Warhelidensi, Jones, Vilandemo, Va Ozzy, Jones, Takaro, Ushimura, Oawakio, Elvinshe, May, Akazomite,
Ai, Viloye, Morba, Katya Biden.
Isa, May, Bemsho Morbiet, Cohen, Shomstemonte, Besozuba, Go.
Hello, welcome back. Are we going back here? Is this where we're meant to be? Follow Jones. Where's Jones? Oh, way out there? Alright. Alright, well at least we have this superpower now to lower our instability. Ah, crap, that serpent electrical snake thing again. Come on. How do I get rid of them? Fine, there's another one now. How do I get him off my tail? How do I... What? Okay, whatever. Let's just go... Where am I even going? Where is Jones? That way. Okay, let's hold this thing out so we can scan these snakes next time they come back. Seek scramjets. Emits electric pulses, I know that. Maybe I could distract them with another electric pulse like this. Gather vapor before we traverse to Osu. Okay. Come on, give me some more of that sweet, whatever it's called, vapor. I want to know how to deal with these guys. Venting vapor for surge sprint. Okay, sure. Let's go! Alright, this way. The vapor void out. The vapor tech is unstable somewhat. Void outs were unforeseen. If you double tap to vent vapor from the tape, that'll unleash the void out. Creepers are vulnerable to vapor, so void out ought to stagger them. That's one use. If we're contemplating other possibilities. Okay, how does this work? So I can double tap to void out. Looks like that. Alright, that must take out enemies or something. Yeah, let's try this thing. Is that it? That was all I could get? What? I mean, I feel like, okay, so maybe the void out doesn't do anything for these guys. How am I supposed to avoid them? Ozzy now. Well, what's over here? I want to know what's over here. Ah! Upwelling for shelter. Yeah, let's put something down here. Okay, this is supposed to, like, restore everything, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now then. I feel like maybe we don't need to make a stop for shelter, but let's just go after this thing. Where are we supposed to be going? Just following Jones, okay. Still going to that new Ozu location, I think. Where are they now? Keep losing them. Oh, well, let's use this thing to get some height. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, do the thing. Trying to remember how to do it. Yeah, hop to upsurge. I thought I did that. Okay.
I am the MTR. Sosi Pasha.
We're going. Jeez. No! No, 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 no! Shoot! Come on. Come on. Ah. There. Whew. I don't like getting up these hills. Alright, we're at the top of this thing. Is this where we're gonna set up shop? Scouts, do you hear that?
Maya? Förplaktine. Förplaktine. Alla niva toarva. Rostkin vatore. Lenjawini. Shuminhe. Et kahenlich.
I thought we were building one.
Shostanowe. En Bogrosma, Gonpadanda, Arwakima, Orda et Kaben, et Bongotroy, Mamolanetiente. Ordaya, Zintovo Podegro. Kabe, Zifun Pastia, Kamin Gaget. Bastromuhe, Itakolosa. Mafihai.
Vlierakshaien?
Which?
That's concerning.
Hemshika? Sinkalba? Boltin verbal. Orda et kaben, yet kaldo et bongetrode.
Of course it will.
Kamingaget, neili barna. Et kahenlich, u arwakima. O you rost kin. Have nectar in. Inif. Vik ulmaya, abango truka, umafi hai. Me isaw ay holog hebe, rutien. Keroda aish, afra galento, ita uzwa. On kampalhina, demsho morgiet, edya balmod bal. Shigotzie, o shumine, iduje vakus. Koeka. Shel eshba.
Cloaca.
Ben Kalenbi et Ozzy. Biloye, Okutsie.
How do you misplace something like that?
Olmintish. Zashinpez. Dachameto.
Alright, well, let's take a look.
May? Daute forbe. On section me. Colin on. Daute.
Monsteru pagazur. Erstoi vaga. Ken zemulo. Oh, bore. Amis prosebalshim. Ne. Yabishimpe. Miva roska harenjot. Orma olem sniba udet. Orva sosi. Listo iset ma brinkavin. Orz rosis bon. Ode soviet. Ebma head.
I'm so tired. Sorry I'm not providing better commentary.
Vajetas resonilla. Dubin bolchia. En lo venishai. De vapur. Chato fela. Orbin joketel hei. Shomstedende. Azali gabo. Shimbi olna troi. Et vajetas resoniren.
I'm the creative director and project manager at Everbloom.
Oi vajatka, hamlo kokat dauja šo. Avala zuni. Pulvetio. I kokat dauja ve. Vilo bushigen vavapuri.
The game is so relaxing, it's hard to stay awake. I forgot what I was doing. I'm looking for the green thing.
Viloye morba. Good day, fall et kam. Menjove.
I'm so tired. I might have to stop. I've been unable to stop watching people playing our map. I haven't gotten anything done. Ugh, where am I going? I'm trying to follow the green signal, but I can't.
I am Pelvimo, me. O Arwachio. Daute Forben. Oh? Aish Sapalen, ita Colosa. Me. Decimeli, I Colose, via ver. O Arwachilo.
But
Oh my. O de Ostkabla. Shumore Bayat. Juste, o Arwachio, me. O be, Ken Balzo, Shinzilen. Etzali Kravet. O Shomen Gorhe, Ita Colosa. Zu Fielden, Legion, me. Et Noma, Moshten Ben. Ai, may. Yen po prosma, kokataw ba.
I'm sorry, I cannot stay awake. I'm gonna have to stop, but obviously, you know, this isn't just a stream game, so if you want to see like a proper game from me, actually go back to streaming, let me know. I'd be happy to do, you know, short games on a stream. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.